So, I went to go see the Smurfs 2. It's directed by a man named Raja Gosnell, who is the fantastic person behind such films as Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo 2, the first Smurfs movie, Big Mama's House, and my personal favorite, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Joy, right? Now, there's a fantastic cast. I really mean that. The cast, they're all really good actors for the most part. There's Neil Patrick Harris. There's the late, great Jonathan Winters. Christina Ricci's in this. Brendan Gleeson is in this movie. Hank Azaria, if you don't know who he is, he's half the cast of The Simpsons. I'm not kidding, look it up. And, you know, even Katy Perry does a good job as a voice actress in this film. So, why? Why were you all in this movie? Why? This film introduces passive-aggressive Smurf and social Smurf, who posts things on the Smurfette. And that's the film trying to be relevant to adults. You know, so you don't hate your time while you're there. And that's the best it has to offer. Yeah. Fun times. So the Smurfs 2 has 5 screenwriters credited to it. Together they're responsible for films such as Daddy Day Camp, Norbit, The Little Vampire, and Zookeeper. So quality stuff. Now, given that, you sort of know what you're in for, but to this film's credit, it does try to teach an honest, heartfelt message about how in today's society, really your parents are more the people who loved you and cared for you and you know, were there throughout your entire life, as opposed to just your biological parents. Of course, that honest, heartfelt message is ruined by the rest of the movie, but they tried. The plot in this movie is immaterial. It basically serves as a vehicle to shovel as many bright, flashy special effects, bad puns, and over-the-top slapstick comedy into your face as it possibly can. Exactly how many times must we see Gargamel impaled in the ass with something? Or somehow something horrible happens to his crotch? Or just, you know, he gets hit with a car, or just slammed through things, or flies through the air. How many times must we see that? It just gets old after a certain point. And the bad puns, guys. Please, I enjoy a good pun. Or a bad pun, which is oftentimes a really good one, right? But there's a limit. I can only take but so much. For instance, if you put as many into your movie as the Xanth series tries to put into its books, you've probably gone a bit too far. Now, some of these problems wouldn't have been so bad had the movie been presented well. But, well, for the most part, the CGI is quite good. A lot of the times when the CGI actors and reality are, you know, in the same spot, it looks a little bit dodgy. And that's just a little bit of a lack of effort on the film crew part, and there's an obvious lack of effort on the actors' parts, because really, it's just they're phoning it in across the board. Hank Azaria does the most with his part, but even him, he's just not really giving it his all. He's at least having fun, unlike anyone else, it seems, but there's only so much you can do. The most I can do is tell you to stay away from this movie. I mean, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's not good either. You know, it's probably going to be a hit with the 5 and under crowd, 4 and under crowd, but anyone else is just not going to enjoy it. If your kid really has to see a movie and you really want to take them, go see any one of the better children's movies out there right now. There's Monsters University, there's Despicable Me 2, even Turbo is better than this. And if none of those work, or if you've already seen those, just rent a movie. There are dozens upon dozens of quality children's animated movies out there. Pick one. It would be much better than going to see Smurfs 2. Of course, if your kid just has their heart set on Smurfs 2, and you really want to make them, make their day, send them with a babysitter. That's really my only comment, because not a fun movie. Of course, if for some reason you disagree, please let me know. I would love to know what redeeming qualities you found in this movie, because I really didn't see any, except for the attempted, plot about families and who makes up a family. But even that, it was just delivered so tritely that it really didn't work for me. But, as again, if you disagree, let me know. And until next time, folks, enjoy movies.